Brother, hear me out. We're not slowing down because we're getting older. Our testosterone didn't vanish. It didn't evaporate into thin air. It didn't get lost somewhere between the commute and the couch. It packed its bags, walked straight out the door, and left a note that basically said, change your habits, respect yourself, I'll return when you're ready. And here's the part that should excite you, you can earn it back, completely naturally. No injections, no overpriced pills, no miracle shortcuts. Just 7 powerful science-backed habits that rebuild you from the inside out. Let's go. Real talk before we dive in. If your testosterone had a phone, it would have muted your notifications a long time ago. Here's what the fitness industry never tells you. Your testosterone doesn't just randomly crash. It crashes because your daily inputs are slowly strangling it. Bad sleep, wrong training, chronic stress, poor nutrition. These aren't small things. They're massive hormonal saboteurs hiding in plain sight. The moment men fix these inputs, everything changes, energy surges. Confidence returns, strength climbs back, drive comes roaring to life. Your body was never broken, it was just running on the wrong fuel. So let's fix that starting right now. Habit 1. Lift heavy but lift smart. Here's the trap most men fall into. They think more training equals more testosterone, so they're in the gym 6, sometimes 7 days a week, grinding like their identity depends on the rep count. The barbell becomes their landlord and they never miss a payment. But 3 months in, strength stalls, joints ache, mind feels foggy, mood drops, and they're secretly wondering what went wrong. What went wrong is overtraining. When you train too much without proper recovery, cortisol spikes hard, and cortisol is testosterone's worst enemy. They cannot both be high at the same time. One rises, the other falls. Simple biology. The fix is smarter, not harder. 3 days of heavy compound training per week. Squats, deadlifts, bench press, overhead press. Work in the 5 to 8 rep range with challenging weight. Then rest, recover, let your body do the hormonal work it's been waiting to do. Rest days aren't laziness. Their chemistry. Testosterone doesn't reward punishment, it rewards strategy. Train like a scientist, not a soldier fighting a war against his own body. Habit 2. Hit the testosterone ignition switch. Long, slow cardio isn't your friend. We've been sold this idea that jogging for an hour is healthy, disciplined, and admirable. And while movement is always better than nothing, too much slow cardio sends cortisol through the roof. You finish a 60-minute jog feeling proud while your testosterone is quietly packing its bags. Here's what actually works. High-intensity interval training, short, explosive, brutal, and brutally effective. 20 seconds of maximum effort, 60 seconds of rest, repeat. You can do this on a bike, a rower, sprints on grass, sled pushes, whatever you have access to. Keep the session under 25 minutes, twice a week is enough. HIT tells your hormones something important. It tells them you're still dangerous. Your body responds to explosive effort by producing testosterone because it believes you need it to survive. Think of it like this: nobody sprints when nothing matters. Your body knows the difference between drifting through a jog and attacking an interval. Choose intensity, your hormones will respond accordingly. Habit 3. Eat like a man. Zinc, protein, and real food. Somewhere along the line, men got convinced that eating low-fat yogurt, counting almonds, and building their diet around salads was the path to peak performance. Meanwhile, testosterone quietly exited the group chat. Because here's the truth: testosterone is literally built from dietary fat and cholesterol. When you cut fat from your diet, you cut the raw materials your body needs to produce its most important male hormone. Low zinc equals low testosterone. Low protein equals low muscle and low hormone production. Low fat equals low everything. It's a nutritional triangle of destruction that millions of men are living inside without realizing it. Fix it by eating zinc-rich foods consistently. Oysters, red meat, lamb, eggs, shellfish. Prioritize real protein at every meal, not just a scoop of powder mixed with hope. Embrace healthy fats, olive oil, whole eggs, fatty cuts of meat, avocado. Stop eating like you're afraid of food. You're not a frightened bird nibbling seeds. You're a man who needs to fuel something powerful. Feed your testosterone like it matters, because it does. Habit 4. Sleep deep, your testosterone charging station. This one is non-negotiable, and most men are absolutely failing here. We wear sleep deprivation like a badge of honor. We scroll until 1 a.m., wake up exhausted, and call it dedication. Brother, that's not dedication, that's quiet self-destruction dressed up as ambition. Research is ruthless on this point. Just 1 week of sleeping 5 hours a night drops testosterone levels by 10 to 15%. 1 week. Imagine what years of poor sleep has done to your hormone levels. The gym work, the clean eating, the supplements, all of it is undermined the moment you sacrifice sleep. 7 to 9 hours every night. Consistent bedtime, consistent wake time. Blue light from screens actively suppresses melatonin and delays deep sleep, so cut the phone 60 to 90 minutes before bed. If sleep were a supplement, it would outsell everything on the market. You're not tired because you lack drive, you're tired because you lack rest. A well-rested man is sharp, strong, emotionally stable, and hormonally optimized. Protect your sleep like it's training, because it is. Habit 5. Sunlight, nature's hormone switch. Most men today live like vampires without any of the benefits. We wake before sunrise, commute under artificial light, sit under fluorescent office lamps all day, then return home after dark. Our hormones are operating in a hormonal cave, starved of the one signal they need most: natural light. Vitamin D deficiency is directly linked to low testosterone, and the majority of men are deficient right now without knowing it. The fix costs nothing: 10 to 20 minutes of morning sunlight on your skin, step outside during lunch breaks, stop hiding from the one thing your biology is designed to respond to. If sunlight is unavailable during winter months, a quality D3 supplement fills the gap. Sunlight sets your circadian rhythm, boosts dopamine, improves sleep quality, and signals your hormones to operate at full capacity. Your ancestors spent their lives outdoors. Your hormones were built for that environment. Give them what they're looking for. Habit 6: kill stress before stress kills your testosterone. You've heard men say they work well under pressure. Maybe you've said it yourself. The honest truth is that we survive under pressure. Cortisol is what keeps us functional in a crisis, but cortisol was never designed to run at maximum level every single day. When it does, testosterone gets suppressed, consistently, completely, mercilessly. Chronic stress causes fat gain around the midsection, kills libido, drains motivation, destroys sleep quality, and reduces your ability to build muscle even when you're training hard. Every notification, every financial worry, every unresolved conflict is a cortisol injection your body didn't ask for. The fix is simpler than you think. 5 minutes of slow, deep breathing daily. This genuinely lowers cortisol within minutes. 10 minutes of silence or meditation, designated no phone time every day. Protecting your mental environment isn't soft, it's strategic. Calm is a masculine trait. Cortisol is not your friend. Reset daily before the pressure resets you permanently. Habit 7: identity. Think strong, become strong. This is the one most men skip because it sounds too simple. But here's what science actually confirms: confidence itself boosts testosterone, not the other way around. You don't wait until your hormones are optimized to act like a man in his power. You act first, and the biology follows. Men who walk into rooms apologetically, shrink themselves to avoid conflict, and constantly seek external validation are sending signals to their own nervous system. Their body reads those signals and adjusts hormone production accordingly. Your posture, your self-talk, your decisions, they all communicate something to your endocrine system. Stand tall, speak decisively, act on your own behalf without waiting for permission. Stop adjusting your personality to manage other people's comfort. These aren't just mindset tricks, they're physiological signals. Power posture raises testosterone and lowers cortisol. This has been measured in laboratories. Your identity isn't waiting for your hormones are waiting for your identity. You are not broken, you are not past your prime. You are a man whose potential has been smothered by habits that were slowly draining him without his full awareness. But the fire is still there, it never left. It was just buried under poor sleep, wrong training, bad nutrition, chronic stress, and a shrinking self-image. Fix the inputs, rebuild the man. The testosterone was never really gone, brother, it was just waiting for you to show up.